Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Sorry I haven't been filming at all. There's just been a lot going on with my boyfriend going away to BC and work and everything in between. So I'm finally filming my get to know me tag video. And Jessica mentioned in her tag that Chelsea might be doing a tag, which is me, and here we are, finally filming my tag video. I actually started filming the other day, and in the middle of the film, my camera died. And it didn't even save the video or any of it at all. So I had to restart it, and I didn't have the time. So finally have the time. I'm going to Jessica's later tonight. We might film, not sure. But I'm finally have some time in between before I go meet my friend for coffee, before I go to Jessica's. So I'm pretty excited for that. So let's start my tag off with the most basic stuff and then kind of get into it more. So where did you grow up is the first question, and I grew up in New Brunswick, Canada. Lived here my whole life, and I've done a little bit of traveling, but I've never moved ever in my entire life. And I don't know if I'd want to move. I kind of want to move, but I'm just going to wait and see what happens. So question 2, how many pets do you have? Too many. I have 4 male betas, 1 female beta. I have a 5.5 gallon aquarium, which is actually in the background here. And then I have 4 crested geckos. Their enclosures are all that way. But I'm going to do a video that's a Meet My Pets video and introduce all my animals at a later date. And I also have a dog. His name's Jack. He's a Shih Tzu poodle. He's pretty dang cute. You'll get to see him eventually. Question number 3, how tall are you? My driver's license says 5'2", so I'm just gonna go with that, but I'm actually, like, lengthwise, I'm actually 5'1.7". So I'm just gonna go with the 5'2" because it makes me feel slightly better having that extra little bit. But question number 4, what do you like best, dogs or cats? There's no doubt about it, I like both. I'm very much an animal person. I love animals a lot, so I can't choose. Question number 5 is, what year were you born? I'm 23 years old, and I was born in 1996. Question number 6, have you gone to any post-secondary education? Yes, I have. I did my long-term care PSW at my community college, and long-term care PSW is basically the same as a normal PSW. The only difference is we are not allowed to work in hospitals, which I'm totally okay with. Nothing wrong with hospitals. It's not for me. I like being able to take my time, get to know my residents and my patients, etc., and actually make a difference. Whereas in the hospital, I find you're just rush, and you don't get to give them the actual time and attention they deserve and need. But I'm not going to get into too big of a rant about that, but that's just my personal opinion. I'm not saying it's wrong to want to work in a hospital or anything like that, but that's just my personal opinion on the situation. Question number 7, what is your favorite drink? My favorite drink right now is probably the pineapple aloe vera juice. It's really, really good. I also like the pomegranate. Those are my 2 favorites. They're really good. Question number 8. Sorry, I'm still nervous with talking on camera and everything else, but I'm getting better with it slowly. But question number 8, what do you prefer, tea or coffee? I personally like tea, like fruity teas from like David's Tea. I'm not much of a coffee drinker. I've tried it every single way and I just don't like it. I do, however, like coffee-ish drinks. Like, I do enjoy like the frappuccinos and stuff that are coffee based at Starbucks and stuff like that. I'm totally okay with those. It's just straight out like coffee, like Tim's and stuff. I just don't like coffee. I just don't. um Life goals is question number 9, and everyone's life goals in the long run are basically the same. It's just basically, get married, have kids, move out, all of that, get your dream job. I already have my dream job. It's what I've always wanted to do, and so now I just gotta get all the other things, and then we'll be good. Question number 10, have you played any sports? I've played volleyball, badminton, soccer, and I did competitive horseback riding and barrel racing, and I really enjoyed that. And that's pretty well it. I do swimming, but not competitive. It's just for fun. Question 11, what is your favorite movie? My favorite movie, hands down, is probably Spirited Away. It's a Studio Ghibli movie. I really love all of the Studio Ghibli movies, to be honest. But that's got to be one of my favorites, like one of my top. I can't say 100%, like that's my absolute favorite movie. It's like in my top 5. But it's the first one that comes to mind. So that's the one I'm going with. Sorry, I just have like a cheat sheet of the questions, so that way I don't get myself all kerfuffled trying to like use my computer, go through the questions. I just made a cheat sheet. I could have used my computer. My computer's right over there, but oh well. Question 12. Who are your favorite YouTubers? My favorite YouTubers are Vanos Gaming, Exotic's Lair. He does a lot of tarantula videos. I really enjoy his stuff. It's hilarious. He's great. Markiplier. I love Markiplier. He's also like one of my favorites. Like I'd love to meet him in person. Also, the Yogs Cast. I really enjoy their stuff. They're hilarious. They do a lot of gaming. I really like watching their jingle jams every Christmas. It's hilarious. And I also really enjoy Brian. I cannot say his last name for the life of me, but it's Brian Bartrix, I think is how it's pronounced. He does a lot of snake video. His old YouTube channel was called Snake Bites TV, but now he's got his newer one, which is just his name, Brian Bartrix, and I absolutely love him. He's hilarious. I love his videos. I watch his daily vlogs every single day. That's like one of the things I really want to do is I want to plan a trip and go to his reptarium. He has a reptile zoo, and a lot of his vlogs, actually, he's in his zoo and he shows people around, but then he also has he does breeding and he does sales of reptiles, and he's just all around a great guy. I love his work. I love his reptiles. Him and his team, I like all of his team and his employees and stuff are all on his YouTube a lot. Like, he shows, they show up in vlogs all the time, and I just love them. But go check them all out. Love them all. Question 13, do you speak any other languages? Well, my primary language is English, obviously, even though I can't even speak that well to begin with. I know a little tiny bit of Spanish and French. That's about it. Question 14, do you have any siblings? I have one that I'm aware of. She lives with me and my family. I was adopted, and she eventually got adopted by my adopted family, and so it's nice. We're half sisters. Love her to death. I don't know what I'd do without her. But we both have different dads, so for all I know, I could have more siblings fathered by my dad. But she's the only one I know of, and I'm completely content with that. Like, I love her to pieces, even though she annoys me, and she knows it, but I love her. Question 15. What is your go-to fast food order? Chicken. Anything chicken, like chicken strips, chicken nuggets, like, that's my go-to, honestly. Question 16. What are your night routines? Basically just wash my face, take my makeup off, the basic care. I have my animals care plan, and I take care of my animals because my geckos are nocturnal, so I do most of their care at night. I try not to disturb them too much during the day unless I need to, and that's basically it. Just normal everyday stuff. Question 17. What is your most memorable vacation? Probably when I went to New York for a school trip. I got to go parent-free for an entire week and a half, and it was so much fun. We got to do a lot on that trip, and I never realized how good school trips were until I went on that. But I really enjoyed it. Question 18. What is your favorite book series from your childhood? Hands down was the Warriors series. It's about cats that live in the wild, and it's actually pretty violent now that I think about it for a kid's book, but I love it to pieces. It was literally my favorite book series. I still have all of my books, and I debated rereading them for kind of shits and giggles, but I might not. Who knows? But I really, really love that book series from my childhood. That was my favorite. Question 19. If you had to only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Basically any kind of fruit. I love fruits, so I could live off fruit. I really like fruit. Question 20, and that's probably gonna be my last question, and that is, what was your dream job as a child? My dream job was always either to work with people or animals, so I got to do one. But that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any other questions, maybe I'll do a part 2. I don't know. I will do a Meet My Pets video pretty soon, but other than that, I hope you guys have a good week, and you'll see me when you see me next. Hopefully it's not as long between vlogs. I feel bad. I'm sorry. I'll try to make more of an effort to film, but there's just a lot going on. But everything's kind of calmed down now. But hope you guys have fun. Peace out. Bye.